My name is Angela, and this will be my third year, and I believe that this year is all about experimentation, and there are a few things that I'd like to try that I probably haven't done in years past, and for one, that would be the critical tit spray. And I would love to experiment with freedom of self-expression and breaking down walls that I tend to put up for the majority of the time in my life. And I feel like here I'm safe to explore with no judgment, no boundaries, and I'm really looking forward to having that safety and freedom to do that here. So
that's awesome.
Hey, I'm Sean.
Hey Sean, how you doing?
I'm good.
So I've got a question for you. What does Burning Man mean to you?
Burning Man is, well, I'm from New York, so for starters, getting out into the desert is like a totally different environment than being in the city. So it's like you're just in a different mind state or whatever. That's a big part of it. I think also like if you have a workaday job and you come out into the desert and doing drugs and fucking partying your ass off and stuff, you get out of that like that like track that you're usually in, you know.
Oh.
And
oh.
I don't know, something like that.
Something like that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure.
Okay.
Burning Man. I could say that Burning Man has changed my life in many ways. I've been here for the first time about 4 years ago, and it was a time when I really kind of found myself drawn to the energy of Burning Man, and really kind of looking at what I wanted to be and who I wanted to meet, and it was really amazing. But every year it's a different experience, and so this year it's more about community. It's about my friends, meeting new friends, and staying local around our camp, and then going dancing.
Awesome.
Let's be real, it's about dancing too.
Yeah, it's about partying and about life.
It's about life, but it's about partying, and that would be my perfect dream for Burning Man is and for life, is to have a little bit of both.
Awesome.
My 5th year. I actually almost didn't come this year. It was really this project that got me to come back. You know, it's just there's so many different things, different ways to look at it. I think right now, it's just kind of space to find your vibe, your flow. You know, if you look around, you just see desert everywhere. You see this enormous sort of empty canvas, and there's just this invitation to do what you want with blank space.
Yeah.
And I think that's some of the culture shock at first. Is, you know, what do I do? But then it's after a couple of days, you settle in and you just have this room to kind of find where you really want to be and what you're really about, and that can be harsh for some people too. Like, it's not easy, but it's just a chance to kind of settle into your own skin. And then beyond that, it's a really beautiful kind of taste of humanity. The whole idea of gift culture, and the thing is, I've seen more creativity here with no monetary motivation. I mean, nothing you see here makes a profit for anybody. In fact, it costs most people a lot of money.
Yeah.
And people work tirelessly to do it for no other reason than they just want to give it.
Yeah.
And the interesting thing is, when someone's giving something as a gift to a community, there's just no holds on the creativity. Like when it's for a business or something, you know. And I believe in capitalism and sustain. I mean, there's a sustainability thing of like things that you do should make money and right. But this is not about, you know, sustainability. Actually, it's more like I see it as a flowering. It's a celebration. It's Fat Tuesday. achieved all this, and now we're going to celebrate what we can do.
It is celebrating capitalism in a way.
So, you know, well, you know, I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah.
It's its own thing, you know. It's a gift economy, and but it's, you know, for a week, it's like we're just gonna try and build our wildest dreams in the desert. So you see things like the enormous Rubik's Cube and this, and people working tirelessly and really not compromising on their dreams. They just they build something because they want to do it really well and make it really cool, and you see that here.
Hey Laura, how are you doing?
Good. How are you doing today?
Good. I want to ask you a question. I know this is your first year, right?
Right?
Yeah, you're a newbie, you're a virgin.
Yep, very much so.
Yeah, so you don't have a history with Burning Man yet, but you're creating it as you go every day. So up until now, what does Burning Man mean to you? What being here, you know, what does it do to your soul, your heart, your psyche?
Basically, it's a rebirth, a renewal. At a difficult standpoint in life, just being able to stop and enjoy the reality of how rough and harsh the planet is, but to create such beauty out of it, all in one, is just spectacular. That is what's Burning Man to me.
Burning Man means a place of freedom where I can go on my own missions and do what I want.
I don't know. We came over here to look at like a bentonite slurry in the mud, and someone was bubbling propane for it. And we passed by, we saw it, we thought that was cool. Came by to check if it was going on, and someone was like, "Here, come have Middle Eastern food." And now you've made the Middle Eastern food. You're interviewing us. So like that will happen in a big city. It will. It does happen, but it happens a lot less frequently.
Less freedom.
And it's the reason I like big cities. So
Yeah.
you know, off Fortiori.
There's an openness and a freedom.
Yeah.
Lovely.
People just, you know, they're very civil and like invent all kinds of amazing things. It's awesome.
And why not share?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, right. Why not share? It doesn't seem so obvious everywhere. It seems really obvious here.
Awesome, thank you.
Burning Man is a reminder. Burning Man is a reminder of the present moment for me. It's my way of tapping in to the collective consciousness around and feeling part of that again. And it's also a place of letting go and providing a space to move forward. And so I love that man burning. Burn!
Yeah, burn it.
Yeah, space to just be whoever you want to be. It doesn't matter, just be.
I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Burning Man to me it has been sort of the Technicolor mirror of my life. It kind of lets me look at my life through a different lens, and it has reflected for me the changes. Like, it's so intense here that I can recognize things that are happening in my own life. So it's like patterns come out in full color here. And so to me, it's just like the filter, another filter to look through at my life at.
Oh, cool. I love it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, to me, Burning Man is mostly two things. One, it is a place where I feel comfortable, where I can be myself and not worry about people judging me. And that's really important to me because, you know, back in the world, I kind of work in an office environment where you kind of have to be the person that they expect you to be, but out here I can just be who I am. And I can't say how much that means to me. And then the other part is to come out and see all the experimentation that goes on. I'm a maker and a hacker by trade or by avocation, and seeing all the things that people have poured their heart and soul into, from the technological to the artistic to the cultural, is just absolutely fantastic. I couldn't ask for anything more.